Once, in the shadows of a world beyond our own, there lived a warrior of ancient origin, Berzerker. He was a being born of both mortal and divine blood, cursed with immortality and the burden of 1,000 lifetimes. For centuries, he had fought in countless battles, torn between the desire for peace and the instinct for war. In a time long forgotten, the being who would become Berzerk was a soldier of a mighty kingdom. He longed for glory and valor, seeking to secure his place in history. But a fateful encounter with a vengeful sorceress cursed him to wander the earth as an immortal warrior, doomed to fight endless battles throughout eternity. In the present day, Berzerker found himself wandering through the bustling streets of a modern metropolis. Haunted by memories of his past, he sought redemption for the countless lives he had taken. But violence and conflict seemed to follow him wherever he went. One day, an enigmatic government agency noticed his unique abilities and sought to exploit his immortality. For their own gain, they offered him a chance to end his suffering in exchange for his service as an unstoppable weapon of war. Desperate for answers and a way to break his curse, he reluctantly accepted the offer. As he became a covert operative for the government, he unleashed his immortal fury upon their enemies. His incredible strength and resilience made him an invaluable asset, but the toll of endless battles began to weigh heavily on his conscience. During one mission, Berzerker encountered a brilliant scientist named Dr. Sarah McAllister. Her pursuit of knowledge and understanding intrigued him, and he found solace in her presence. Despite their differences, a connection began to blossom between the immortal warrior and the mortal scientist. As he spent more time with Dr. McAllister, he began to question his role as a weapon. The agency's manipulation and disregard for a human life troubled him deeply. He yearned for a way to break free from the shackles of his immortal curse and find a purpose beyond bloodshed. With Dr. McAllister's help, began to unlock the mysteries of his curse. Together, they discovered that an ancient artifact held the key to his salvation. The artifact had the power to sever his ties to immortality, but it came at a great cost. They began to unlock the mysteries of his curse. Together, they discovered that an ancient artifact held the key to his salvation. The artifact had the power to sever his ties to immortality, but it came at a great cost. As they set out to retrieve the artifact, they faced fierce opposition from the government agency and otherworldly forces, seeking to maintain the warrior's endless cycle of violence. Berzerker confronted his past, fighting not just for his own redemption, but for the future he hoped to build with Dr. McAllister. In a moment of sacrifice and courage, Berzerker made the ultimate choice to break free from his curse. With the artifact in hand, he released his immortality and embraced his mortality, vowing to cherish every moment of his finite life. With the curse lifted, Berzerker found peace at last. He and Dr. McAllister embarked on a new journey together, seeking to use their knowledge and abilities for the betterment of humanity. The warrior who had once been a harbinger of war became a symbol of hope and resilience,